Alright, so it's just now getting light. I'm waiting here a little bit for the light to come around. By myself here. It is Thanksgiving weekend. Everybody else is with family or doing something else and couldn't come out and shoot coyotes. So I'm by myself and I want to test out. I just got a new lens for a camera. Typically I shoot with a Canon G30, your typical video camera. I also have a Sony A6400, which I got a new lens for, and I want to see if I can use that for video primarily. It's a telephoto lens, so I can actually zoom in, hopefully enough. That's what we want to see here today, and see if that's going to work. With it, I can take pictures, I can take video, and I can bump it all the way up to get some good slow-mo shots. So I want to see how that looks. So today we're going to do something a little different in that I'm going to try and focus on the video. If a shot comes around and presents itself, after the video, with the video, I'll take it, but primarily I'm going to try and get some video and see how it looks. So that's the thing. Hopefully we'll put some coyotes on the ground, but may not. We'll see. I'm out here not too far out of town, so I think this spot gets hit quite a bit, so we'll see what our luck looks like. Hopefully I'm here early enough in the season that we do well. Stay tuned. Well, we're going to see how that turned out. I think it was a quad. Just came in. I probably could have hammered two of them with a shotgun. And trying to get this film, except they did a terrible job of it. I think I think you just have to have the camera or you have to have the gun. Trying to do both is tough. And I tried to, prioritize the camera first, and then I'm sitting here looking at coyotes just standing there. I'm like, okay, maybe I can get on them, and then by the time that happens, they'd run off, and so I don't know. And then in the whole excitement of it, I had ones just sitting out there. I said, okay, I'll get on it with the camera. Got it with the camera, got the gun on it, and I was looking at the camera and just instinctively tried zooming in on the scope, except I zoomed out. and threw up on it, and it was at 2 power at 200 some odd yards, I don't know. But rather than just zooming in on it, I felt rushed and took a shot that shouldn't have taken and missed it. They were kind of hanging around. I was trying to get some more video of them, but it was tough. And then come to find out that the display here on the camera was not at its brightest, which was another issue, just trying to find them in the display. So I either need to get a outside monitor, you know, a bigger monitor. That I have one. I think it's a little too big for this setup, so maybe get a little smaller one and see if that will help sort things out. But for today, I'm gonna just turn up the brightness, and hopefully that'll work, and see if we can get some shots. Hopefully we got maybe some good video on there. I don't know. I got it on slow-mo, so maybe we'll slow it down, see if it's any good, or if I just screw the pooch completely. All right, on to the next. All right, well, calling coyotes, just can't get them on the ground or really on film. So, second stand, got this coyote came in directly behind me. So here's the setup. We got the camera and the call out there. There's a thicket out here in front of me I'm calling to. I've called coyotes off it before, and just so happened to kind of catch picked up some birds movement back behind me, and I turned around and the coyote was coming, I mean, right from that bush, pretty much right there, just on a dead run, like something was chasing it. And of course my wind's going right here, so I knew he wasn't coming he wasn't gonna come past me. And sure enough, he came. I tried to spin the camera to get something of it, and I just freehanded. Right now I'm just gonna try, I thought it was a little thicker in here, so I was gonna try and stand up, and if anything came in like shotgun range, I could just pick up essentially what just happened, but actually make it work and have him stop. But he just kept moving. He was in and hit my wind and just cruised on out of here, and I tried shooting at him a couple times, 5 times, I think. Anyway, hit the pup distress, nothing else came in. We're gonna move on to the next one and see if we can do it again successfully. Try again. Well, that happened. Just started the call, not too long into it, maybe a couple minutes. I was really thinking, like, oh man, this really looks like a bobcat actually right in here. And sure enough, bobcat slipped in right behind me and just got into camera range, and I screwed it up. I really need to, I think, get back on the gun some more. I freaking film all the time and don't get a lot of trigger action, and I think it's really caused degradation of my skills, so to speak. I mean, at 25 yards right there, I just started overthinking, thinking, okay, I got to shoot a little high in order to compensate for the range, blah, 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 and then just rushed it and missed that cat. So, lessons learned. I think I might here next couple stands just go with the call and try and get myself back in. Maybe kill some stuff, actually. We'll see. And that does it. So he, after I put away the camera, made a bunch of stands without calling anything in. Kind of got hot. A little windy. I don't know, I'm making excuses, but last few stands, I called some coyotes. One was bebopping through the grass. All I could see was his ears, and then couldn't see anything, and he was gone. And then just now, called a coyote on this last stand, and he came cruising in, and I'm not sure if he saw the decoy and buggered out or caught wind, but the wind doesn't make sense because he should have cut it a lot sooner. I don't know. Anyway, no coyotes in the truck, but I got a few on film. And we'll see how that turns out. I mean, not the greatest video, but and there's nothing getting killed, but still some good footage, I think. Anyway, we'll try and get some more actually down on film and on the ground. Till next time, thanks for watching.